There's this old saying that dressing well is the highest form of politeness. I think it's the best way to communicate exactly what you want to communicate to the world without having to say anything. Colloquially, in the community, we call it being a picker. I go out into the various trenches of rummage sales and thrift stores and pull out the vintage pieces and bring them back to life and bring them to the people that want to wear them or use them. It's not a fun experience shopping with me. Like, it will be very clear that I'm working. I think when people imagine my job, they imagine me kind of skipping through a thrift store and like putting things up to myself and like tossing them across the room, but really it's just me going through a rack, going this, and this, and then going through everything and kind of meticulously, you know, checking out the quality, checking out what the condition is, because that's obviously a huge concern in vintage. Yeah, this is a great late 50s, early 60s raw silk. Bushwick's thrift scene is just, it's fantastic. Just the kind of general vibe of the neighborhood and like the eclectic nature of how people dress and how they present themselves, it lets the shopkeepers know that like, if they got something weird, somebody's probably gonna buy it. There just is a ton of merchandise because people from all walks of life are donating. I do a lot of work with movies and television, providing wardrobe and also doing wardrobe consulting for period pieces. When I was providing wardrobe for the movie The Help, I ended up finding a stack of dead stock skirts at New Brooklyn Fashion in Bushwick that ended up being used in a scene in the movie, and one of them was worn by Jessica Chastain. Yeah, I'm also a huge collector of vintage band t-shirts. Some of them have ended up with clients. That's a whole other side of my business. I got to see some random like tour snap of Justin Bieber on TMZ, and he was wearing the When Doves Cry purple shirt that I sold to his stylist. Whenever you buy vintage, because it's had another life or many other lives before it got to you, you tend to get little bits and pieces of who the person was or who the people were that owned this thing before you. It makes you understand how much you're contributing to the history of this thing, because it's probably going to last beyond you, and somebody's probably going to find little parts of you in there too.